This is how we go out and do videos now. Just slightly tilted, just like my neck. That's crazy. Anyway, so yeah, today we're talking about being mad unproductive. That whole piece right there was mad unproductive. But so it all started when I existed. I've been unproductive forever, bro. I've been a procrastinator, unproductive, all types of shit for like forever. But it's really only gotten super bad when like, oh, I guess when I got to like high school type shit, because then I really stopped caring. I mean, not really. It wasn't even high school. It was like sixth grade, bro. When I got to sixth grade, I really just stopped giving a shit about a lot of things. So yeah, my unproductive streak been a thing, bro. But like these past few weeks have really been bad. So like, damn, I missed him. That's tough. Anyway, but these past few weeks have really been rough. So like, typically, so I don't know if y'all know. Actually, never mind. That'll be safe for another video. But like, so I've been working out. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get that definition going. Trying to look clean, type shit. But yeah. So when I've been doing that, I have really been putting like making videos, even other types of shit on the back burner. So like typically my day would go as follows. Wake up around 8, 9, some shit like that. Wake up around that time frame. Then I would eat breakfast, chill for a good hour and a half, let that shit digest. Maybe even chill for another hour after that. Then I will work out. I'd be gone for like four hours most of the time, unless it was like raining or some shit. And then, but like yeah, I'd be gone for like 4 or 5 hours. Come back, shower up, eat my last meal of the day on some shit, and then I would chill again. Now you're probably thinking to yourself like, man, 4 hours. Working out for 4 hours of the day. Now, if you start looking at the math, it starts getting real fucked. Because when you think about it, I wake up at like 9, 8 to 9. I'm chilling up until like 12-ish, close to 12. And then I'm working out till like 4-ish, maybe 4:30, close to 5. Then I come back and I'm doing the same shit I was doing before I left, which is chilling. Now, no, take a rocket scientist. Now, most of the time when I do work out like 4 hours though, I genuinely go to sleep early. So like, especially if it's basketball, like if I'm dead playing basketball for like 3 hours type shit, I'm going to sleep when I get like when it hits like 8 or 9 o'clock, bro, I'm done. Lights are off. I'm asleep because that shit, bro. You play basketball, like you're running games type shit in like 3-4 hours. You're going to sleep. Like, you're getting put up to sleep because ain't no way, bro. But yeah, so that's what I've typically been doing. Now, there's a whole ass gap of time that I be sitting there and I don't be doing shit with production. So, like, I got this notebook here. See how it says OG game on it? Oh shit, that says my whole last name on it. Anyway, that's besides the point. So this is my OG game. I made this shit junior year. You know how I know it's junior year? Because this shit's got some math homework that I never did on it. Got some shit on it. Y'all can see that. I don't know if y'all can read that shit, but yeah, it says some math homework on it. But yeah, so that's just from junior year. And I was junior year 2018. That's 3 years ago. What's crazy is this isn't even the first game that I wanted to make. First game I wanted to make, I'm so pissed because I actually don't know where the fuck those papers went. And yeah, but the first game I made was, I think, sophomore year. I'm like pretty sure it was sophomore year. Where I wanted to make a game type shit. That's besides the point. So I want y'all to see this. This notebook right here. I've had this in my possession for 3 fucking years. Wanna know how much of this game I actually have done? Like, actually have finished, like fully fleshed out? I know how long the game is. There's turns. I created races and people. There's a turn order. There is I figured out how many pieces and whatnot I need. I even created the map over there. Yeah, and I figured out how many types of cards I need for this game, and the types of cards, some items, event cards, you know, some basic shit, but nothing fully fleshed out, like character, like bosses in the game. That shit's not done. The integral cards itself, not done. I need these items for my character. That's just not done. Like, imagine I told you, hey, 3 years of working, like on and off working. Like, I'll be honest. Now, let's not say I've had it in my possession 3 years. I said that shit. I've not been working on it for 3 years. That's just not true, because I don't work on shit like that. I'm the equivalent of, hey, I got a fire ass idea. Let me go write this shit down. Let's get to business on it. And then I'll get like maybe a month. Maybe more than that sometimes. I'll get like a month, maybe 2 months into that shit. And then I'll be like, not really feeling that shit no more. I don't want to do all this work, so I'm not going to do all this work. And then I just, boom, sit that shit to the side. Like, junior year, that's when I really started getting into my creative shit bag. So, junior year, I had this blue notebook that I would write down book ideas in, because one of my life goals is to write a book on some shit. So I had a notebook of shit I would write down, like, because I carried that blue notebook with me everywhere. Like, people would see me at school, bro. Swear to God, I would have the same binder, same notebook, and then on top of that would be a blue notebook, bro. I literally carried the same 3 things to every class, bro. So yeah, that's what I did. I brought the same 3 things. Like, no matter what class I went to, I had that blue notebook with me, because I was like, shit, if I get any idea at any point, I'm writing that shit down. So yeah, that's what I did for that. And the amount of shit in that book, there is like maybe 7 or 8 actual ideas. One of them I actually started writing on this channel specifically. I actually posted one of the chapters I wrote type shit. I was on my James Patterson shit, where it was like short ass chapters. I really need to go back and look at those, because I don't even remember how well those shits were written out, to be honest with you. But regardless, I had shit like that, and it's like, I get ideas, bro. Like, if niggas needed me on a board for ideas, man, I'd be killing that shit. But if it was like, finish the idea, like, I could tell y'all, since the video is probably never going up, but I was gonna make a video talking about how everybody who always, like, this is like an NBA type video. Everybody who always shits on the East, like, oh, the East is weak, shit, blah blah blah, shit like that. I was actually gonna make a video proving why that's false. But I got like halfway through the research, I realized that shit was taking mad long. Well, actually, it wasn't taking mad long. I was making it take mad long, because I was fucking lazy on this shit. Like, I could have had that shit done, like, genuinely in 2 to 3 weeks. Like, 2 to 3 weeks of full on work for that shit, I could have had it done. But I was lazy, so I said, let's just keep pushing it back. And then as this season of basketball kept progressing, that shit just kept going further and further away, until I was like, well, now there's no point doing it, because a whole section of that research, I just have to throw that shit in the trash can. So yeah, but yeah, that's my spiel. That's my TED talk on my fucking my procrastination. So I've decided that, well, I'm gonna mention this in the next video, but I'm gonna start doing a creative what's it called? A creative challenge for me specifically. So what, I guess that part could just become this part of the video as well. I am doing it like every day from this Tuesday now. Every Tuesday, or no, not every Tuesday. From this Tuesday until I don't know when the fuck I'm gonna stop it, but this Tuesday on, essentially, I'm going to dedicate at least what 1 hour to what's the word, like either creative writing, working on my game type shit, or I'm not gonna say YouTube because YouTube gets its own fucking category because I gotta do that shit basically daily. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do now. So every day I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna have a timer out type shit, and for an hour plus, I'm gonna be working on some shit. So by the time I go back to school type shit, I will have at least something to actually show that I was doing shit. Like I wasn't just, oh, I'm just being lazy. I'm just chilling. I work out occasionally. Not really occasionally. I work out a lot, but I work out and that's all I did. Like I could easily do more shit than that. So I'm going to, but I got to set up a time frames. And I'm not going to be doing the same shit every single day because I know for me that'll get repetitive and that'll get boring and then I'll be pissed off. Like by day like 6, I'll be like, fuck this. I'm not working on this shit the 6th day in a row. I've already spent like 5 previous hours into this shit. I'm not doing another hour because man, it's just crazy. That's just how I operate. Like I have to bounce around ideas. Like I'll be like, I'll put a little time into this one. Then I'll come back over here, put a little time into this one. Then I'll go back up. I'll put time into that one. I like to bounce around. I like to slowly but surely. Also, for writing is a whole another thing because I like, especially if I'm writing shit I want to write about. I want to actually research shit before I fully like commit to writing shit. So like, say for instance, I wanted to write about a time period of like the Midwest. Let's just say I wanted to write about cowboys or some shit. I would actually want to research like how them types of towns ran, what cowboys were actually like, what people would be there, what type of organizations, things like that. I want to know how towns and places like that function. So when I go in, I'll be writing from a place of, yeah, I somewhat know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm not just out here spewing bullshit and expecting y'all to be like, oh yeah, I think you see that. Like, I'm not about to be writing about a cowboy town and then all of a sudden some nigga on a car just starts driving through shooting people with a machine gun on it. And people are gonna be like, oh man, the story was great until like technology that just didn't exist showed up. Like I don't want to do shit like that. That's obviously a far out example, but that's the type of shit I'm talking about. Anyway, I think this video is dragged on long enough. There's been almost 15 minutes. I don't know how much of this 15 minutes is actually going to make it in. I think all of it, except for maybe the first part, the first minute and a half of when I was just dicking around. But yeah, it's been your boy, Nefarious UT. See y'all tomorrow. I think I'm doing another speaking video tomorrow. If I'm not doing another speaking video tomorrow, you're getting a gaming video. I'm actually see, for me, gaming, if I film myself gaming, it's actually just better for me because then I can actually play a game I enjoy and essentially have content out of it, which is a dub. Anyway, peace out.